thank you, God, for letting us have some time together and for just getting to know what you want to say to us. And thank you again for just showing us everything. Amen. How do I sound, Doug? All right, sounds a little like me. All right, so it really sounds like me. Wow. So today we're going to talk about, oh, hold on. Wait. Oh yeah. So, anybody in the last week have 7 days had a birthday? You did? Well, come on up and pick a prize.
Birthday buck.
Yeah, that's right. Come on up. Come on up. Don't be shy. Just one thing. Whoa, almost got you. Anybody else have a birthday? Last 7 days. And where's the people that usually say that they had a birthday every week? But yeah, you too. Yeah, you're one. And all right, so that's all. So there's a song that we usually sing on birthdays, and oh yeah, that's what I say too. Good job, Malachi. So Malachi, go ahead and start it. I don't sing, so. Happy birthday. Many, many more. Hopefully you live 104 and what's the other stuff, but it's all fun. So today we're going to we're bringing the downstairs up to the upstairs, and Monty always comes down there and he's like this and trying to count like this, but I try to hurt him before he gets, like they all, like cats and stuff, but so we're going to talk about 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Don't judge by his appearance or height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not see things the way you see them. People judge by outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." So I've got a couple notes here. So how long did you guys want to stay? So yeah, hopefully I'll get through it all. But we're going to, short, tall, glasses, no glasses, young, old, fat, thin, hairy, bald, lots of muscles or no muscles, educated or not, fast or slow, we're all different. If you look around the room, no one looks identical to anybody else. And so we're going to start our first little game here. Yes, being boozled. So I have some beans here. We're going to prank you by having all these beans up here that and we're going to put them up by the snack counter, but I didn't think you wanted to have like, "Hi, how you doing?" and your breath smells like rotten eggs, because, you know, that would have been kind of funny for me to laugh at you, but not you to go, "Oh, I smell like rotten eggs," or stuff. So we're going to have a couple volunteers here. Come on up. I'm looking at one guy. The guy who never says me. And you can come on up. And Monty can come up. The other Monty can come up. You three guys, come on up. And we have a whole bunch, so we'll get through them all. Yeah, oh boy's right. So come on up. So I have 2 flavors. I think the other Monty. Yeah, both Montys. It should be Monty to the power of 2. So this flavor, this is the Bean Boozled game. We just got the little sample refiller packs, and we don't actually have the game. This is just the fun part of the game. And so don't spit it out on the ground or throw up or anything like that, because that's gross. And that's not how you play the game. Well, of course you got to swallow it, unless you want to put it in your mouth and just let it sit there and stuff, but I wouldn't do that either. So we have 2 flavors. One is coconut, and the other is, yes, baby wipes. So,
What's this one called?
Bean Boozled. Yeah, it's called Bean Boozled, and
What's the beans called?
jelly beans. That's what they're called.
What flavor?
Oh, what flavor? Well, kind of back to our Bible verse. God doesn't look at the outside; He looks at the heart. So, I don't know.
I think we should start right to left.
Oh, you had baby wipe. Do you eat the baby wipes like from the little machine? Oh, just okay. All right. So just take one. Don't take two, because you might have a conflict of flavor. Yeah, this is the other kind of communion too. So just grab one. You don't know what you're going to get. All right. So on the count of three, put one in your mouth and chew it up really good. 1, 2, 3. And everybody watch their faces, because that's the funnest part. So Monty obviously got coconut, and the other Monty obviously didn't. All right, so what'd you get? All right, just blow it on my face. Yeah, you got baby wipes. All right, you got baby wipes. Baby wipes. Air freshener. No, that wasn't a choice. What did you get? Baby wipes. Coconut? And coconut too. All right. So you guys can go sit down. Go sit down. So we'll save these for last. And Mr. Doug can come on down. Doug Klein, because he helped me choose the flavors today. Well, just this one. All right. And then, let's see. You can come on up, the guy in the red. Who?
Perry!
Oh, Perry! Something just came into my ear. Come on up. Don't be shy. And Mike Seibel, come on up. Come on up. And Mr. Steichen, you can come on up. And go ahead, you can come on up too. And let's see, I think I got some more. You can come on up too. Yep. And Mr. Sam, come on up. You could just wait. Well, there's plenty of beans. All right. So we got here is the favorite flavors that Doug likes. Chocolate pudding are canned dog food. So I don't know if Doug's actually been eating his dog food and given the pudding to the dog and like, sorry. All right, so just grab one. Just grab one. Don't grab two. Don't grab two. You don't grab 5. That'll be a flavor burst there. All right, just grab one. All right, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, everybody put your thing in your mouth there. 1.
3.
All right, so Perry he got chocolate pudding. He doesn't like it. He must be allergic to chocolate. All right, you got dog food.
I don't know.
You don't, all right, blow it on me. It's dog food.
Probably the dog food.
All right, go ahead. Yes, I smell it. Roof, roof. All right, what'd you get? You got dog food too. What'd you get? Oh, you gotta go like that. You got dog food. Yeah.
I got chocolate dog food. I got pudding.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
All right, what'd you get?
Dog food.
Oh, what dog food? All right, so all right, you guys can go sit down. All right. And then, let's see, we'll have all kids up here on this one. Yeah, we'll have all kids on this one. This is the one we did last week as a kind of a, all right, go ahead. You can come up. And you guys can come up. You guys come up again, sure. Sure, come on up, come on. Just kids only, kids only. There you go. So, all right, we got quite a few. Come on up, come on up. All right, anybody else?
Grass or lime?
All right. So this one is grass clippings or lime. Good job, good job. And so just take one. Nope. Just take one. Just take one. Got to be quicker than that. Hurry up.
I hope it's lime.
You hope it's lime. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, so on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lime.
Oh, last week. All right. What'd you get?
Lime.
Lime, what'd you get? Lime, are you sure? All right, and yeah, you got lawn. Go ahead, what'd you, go like this. You got lawn. What'd you get? You toothpaste, oh, I'm glad that's not a choice.
Yeah, I brush my teeth in the night.
Did you brush your teeth with these? Oh, that's an excellent idea. All right, go ahead, what'd you get?
Lawn clippings.
Lawn clippings, what'd you get? You don't know? Okay, that happens.
It has the texture of grass.
Texture of grass, okay. Lime, you don't, you got lime, go ahead.
Lime.
Lime. All right, go ahead and go sit down. Thank you again. We're not doing crafts today. You can go sit down. He always asks if we're doing crafts every single week, and sometimes yay or sometimes nay. All right, the last one we're going to do is so we'll either do this or that. Boy, you guys are terrible at this. All right, so we'll do black. So I'll just go through and pick on some people. Phil, I shook your hand, and you can bring your son up too. Come on up, come on up. And Malachi, you can come up. And the guy back there is trying to hide. You can come on up. And Norma, you can come on up. And Karen, you can come up. And Ann's trying not to look at me, but you can come on up. And I'm seeing this guy who has glasses and a goatee, and he has kind of come on up, Mr. Larry. And Billy Joe, you might as well come up too. And Dad, right there, yeah, Dad, come on up. Yep. And TJ, come on up. And Carl, you can come on up, and Eric, you can come on up. And I think there will be a couple left. So, Grace, come on up. All right. So this was either going to be, we should have done this at the end of church, but I chose to move it up to the front just because I can smell everybody's great smells. And I don't like smells, so. Oh, all right. That's a good idea. Just take one. Don't take two. Yeah, go ahead and smell the outside. They all smell the same. No, there's plenty for you. Just grab one. If we run out at the end, those guys all get to go home early. If you know, don't say it. Shh. And just take one. Just take one.
They're supposed to look alike?
They're all identical. They're all black with the little jelly bean trademark name. All right, there we go. Don't be shy. There's still a couple more. And since I haven't played the game yet, I'll play it too. So go ahead and All right, don't do it. So we'll have to go with peer pressure and do it. All right, so on the count of 3, go ahead. So all the skunks, you're free to go home. You guys can go sit down now. Whew. Yeah, I got skunked too. So tomorrow when you go to Beak Royals, we're going to be handing out black jelly beans as a fun thing. All right, Misty, go ahead, come on up now. I have my assistant here who knows how to work behind me or side me or thanks.
Am I doing my little talk now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So those choices were black licorice or skunk, if you didn't figure that out already. And Seth breathed into my nose, so now that's in my nose. Brian has been preparing to do this talk for, a week, 2 weeks solid. And this morning on the way here, he says, oh, and by the way, I'm going to have you come up and speak too.
Shh, it was a surprise.
So
how are we doing on time?
I don't care.
Oh.
Is Pastor Mike done?
I don't know. Where's Mike at?
Andrew, where's Andrew? Andrew, can you go see if Pastor Mike's done upstairs? I'm just kidding. Andrew's our guy. We usually send him up to see if Pastor Mike's done talking yet. So
Yeah.
Well, Brian's talking about today is, God looks at our heart. And we were talking about our awkwardness when we were kids. I know, imagine that. Look at us now. Could we have been awkward? And, hey, Peanut Roll, shh. It's our turn to talk.
You guys can have autographs later.
But I was sharing with Brian when I was about 10 years old, I had a bad haircut. And I'm sure many of you can relate. Your moms give you bad haircuts to save a couple dollars, and then you look like a boy. And people call you boy, and it's just nasty. Anyways, but the story I was telling Brian, and for those of you that maybe have grown up in Harvey, you may recall this season in time. Because I grew up in Goodrich, and I was 10, I was in 5th grade. It was like 87, 88, that was the year. Goodrich, Harvey, basketball teams, boys, high school, rival, big deal, right? I mean, this is basketball at its highest. Class B, district play-in. Will Goodrich get to go to state this year? We had a great team. We had awesome seniors. It was a big deal.
I'm so excited.
And I'm sorry if any of you guys were on that basketball team, but we were sure we were going to stuff it, We were still confident. Anyway, so I'm at this game with my parents, and it's one of the first games where I go and I ask my parents if it's okay if I can sit with my friends. Because, they were up a little bit higher, and it was cooler to sit with your friends than it was to sit with your parents.
It's true. It still applies. I mean, I don't want to sit with my parents. No.
This happens downstairs too, believe it or not. So anyways, my mom says, yeah, sure, go sit with your friends. So I go up a couple rows to sit with my friends. And my hair was growing out from this bad haircut. And it was to the point where I had a ponytail, probably about that long, back here. I don't have pictures. You're welcome. And
It wasn't a rat tail?
no, not a rat tail.
Okay.
It was like a grown out mullet.
Oh. I mean, yay.
Aren't you glad you met me way after that?
Yes, the mullets. We miss them.
Anyways, so I go up and I sit with my friends, and my one friend who I was really good friends with looks at me, looks at my hair, and says, what are you wearing your hair like that for? It looks awful. Don't sit by me. You would sit with me? Even if I had bad hair? Oh, bless you. So, yeah, you're sometimes friends that are supposed to love you say awful mean things to you. And so I went and sat down by my mom, and she said, why are you sitting back here? I thought you were sitting with your friends. And I said, they don't like my hair, so I had to come and sit with you. And yeah, I guess that was just my story. I don't know. Was that what you wanted me to talk about?
Sure, beautiful.
Beautiful? Is that a good
Perfect.
example?
Yes, that's perfect. So I have some embarrassing pictures that I gave to Mary Lee to put on the big screen. And Mary Lee, if you could cue those up for me. And you can go, oh, hideous. That's terrible. That's bad. Oh, there's another good one here. Oh, that's pretty good. And, yeah. Oh, that's me and my dad right there. That was when I was a little guy, about that big. All right. Oh, yeah, that was my first day with glasses. 1986, it was a good time. Yeah, oh, is that nice? You're supposed to go, oh. Oh, yeah, sneaker, got you on that one. Oh. Oh, there's one with the, yeah, I had a little crazy hair. All right, you can go back to the verse now, Marilee. Thank you. So I've always been called the odd person, the weird person, and shh. Do you need to go sit by your dad? Okay. Let's be respectful. So, thank you for letting me jump off the train. I wasn't the smartest kid either. I was in some classes that had, special classes, quote unquote. You can even call it that. But for math and English and reading and spelling and some other stuff. But eventually, yeah, Doug's smiling over there. Yeah, math. He's bad at it. Don't let him do any math. Or set a tank either. One eye's kind of bad too. And the other is my glass eye. Kind of funny. So we can laugh about that. But eventually, time I got into 7th grade, I finally wasn't on the lower side of the grade scale. I finally started coming up and around, and it was tough, learning algebra. And I was being tutored every night, 2 hours a night, Monday through Monday, every night, until I finally got it. And then after that, everything else started clicking also. So maybe numbers and letters and trying to solve all that actually was the thing. But in sports, well, Doug can tell you all the stories of that. I'm not really good at it, and in fact, I'm terrible. I don't know nothing about sports, and it's pretty bad watching me watch football, because I just stand there and go, "That's a great commercial, yay!" And then my social awkwardness was also the same. As you can tell in the picture, I was hip and trendy, and yeah, you can laugh. That's good. Laugh, good. We'll get to that too. But my mom tried to help me out with that by wearing Pepe jeans. Do you remember those? Anybody? They're jeans that just have a little thing. It's French or something. I don't know. They're like $80 a pair. I wore them to make my mom happy, but it wasn't me. And I also wore those cool button-down shirts in the 90s. If you're younger than, yeah, like yours, but not like yours. Mine was bigger. And let's see where else I'm at. And then I tried to tie my jeans that special way. Do you know how to tie your jeans? Oh, you're too young. And you're probably, yeah, the folding. Yeah, roll it, fold it, mark it with a B. And yeah, shh. So, I often at times asked, why am I here? What's my purpose in life? And I asked that, well, as you can tell from the pictures, quite a bit. And I was trying to be something I wasn't by wearing jeans that didn't suit me, didn't suit my personality. And it just wasn't me. I'll just read it because it's way easier. I was trying to be something I'm not, just added to the confusion deep within me. Sure, I can poke fun at me now about this, and you can laugh too, which I encouraged you to do. We've all been there at one point, and And we all judge ourselves, and others judge us, but God looks deep in our heart and soul and sees us as an original, the real McCoy, not replicated, and one of a kind. And then we'll stop there, and then we'll do a minute to win it game. And we'll, yay. Boy, it's down there. Down there's way funner. I'm serious. Yeah. You know, those games that you have fun, and yeah, shh. All right, so we'll have the timer set up here, and we'll come to the cookies later. Shh, rabbit cookies. So we'll have one batch of games here, and the object of this game, not this one yet, we're doing this one, is to take, Misty will be over at the other one. And the object of the game is to take this cup right here. It's just a normal coffee cup. It has no coffee in it. That's good, yeah. And then a spoon, and you need to take this, or this spoon, and you need to get one spoon into the cup in a minute. It doesn't matter how many times. It's just you just need to do it within a minute. And should I tell them about what we did last week? No.
I think we need to bring some kids up for sure.
All right. So let's see. The girl who's been practicing all week, right there. Come on up. Come on, Sophie. And Malachi, he's been practicing, and Seth was practicing. You two boys, come on up. Yeah, we only have 4 cups, so you two boys come on over here. And so the object of the game is to get one spoon into one cup, not that cup, just this one, on, let's see here. And the spoons are just normal spoons, and I found that these are the best ones. And they're all the same on each table, in each cup. So you just take it and try to get it in there. I know, shh, I'm really good. I've been practicing all day. Oh, that was a bad one. One more time. You know, a couple times. I'm really good at this. I've been practicing all week, can you tell? Ooh, come back here. Hey! First time. Got it in the first time. First time. Got it in the first time. All right, so we'll start the timer at 60 seconds. And when we get down to 10 seconds, everybody go the usual countdown loudness. All right. Ready?
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Go. Hey! All right, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Ooh! Almost there, almost there. Twenty seconds, 20 seconds. Ooh. Yay! Almost. All right, so we'll have our winner and champion. Just stay up here. And you guys can go sit down. You guys go sit down now. And then we'll have some older people come on up. And let's see, any older people? Everybody's trying to look. Don't look at me. It's kind of like watching an auction and you're going like this. No, I don't want to bid on that old something. What do you got? Oh, what was that? Eric. Oh, Eric, come on up. I heard your name. And who else? Anybody else?
Pastor Mike.
Oh, yeah, Pastor Mike. Where did he sneak off to?
He's over there.
Oh, there he is. And let's see, we got one more spot. Marshall, come on up. And Izoldi, come on up. Oh, no. Oh, we're all full. No, we got
You want Marshall or Zoe? What do you want?
Marshall. Go ahead. Come on up, Marshall. All right, we reset the timer. And listen for the audio cues. And roll it. Hey, you're not supposed to go yet.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Marshall already. Mike done too. Mike, you're racing against yourself. Hey! 10 seconds left. Good job, Mike. All right, you guys can go sit down. Good job. So that was a fun little space filler. That's usually what we have down there. Come on down. All right, and then the next part of our fun-filled adventure is we're still looking on the inside of the heart, but yeah, I heard it. Go ahead. So my friend Paula made some mystery bags, and she labeled them, but maybe I should grab a couple of those plates. Yeah, plates. And I'll be working on this table. Now, I feel like one of those infomercial kind of guys.
That's amazing!
I know. It dices and slices in julienne's fries. And oh, what do you think? Should we have them taste it or not?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you need to explain a little bit about your recipe.
The recipe for
Yeah.
success. You should have a microphone.
No.
Oh, because I can't hear you. Oh. I mean, they can't hear you. Shh.
I chose the orange microphone, Mike.
Doug.
Mike.
It's Doug. Also known as Mike.
Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Okay,
Not that
so what I think you should tell the people is what happens when you put in the wrong ingredients in a cookie. Because we talked about how, the Bean Boozled games, how the beans look exactly alike, but you don't know what's in them. And when you're baking, you have lots of ingredients that look alike, but give you entirely different results when you put them in your, like in this example, it's cookies. But we have help Vanna. So we have baking soda and baking powder. They look very similar, right? And then we also have cornstarch and then powdered sugar. These are all very different things, but when you add them into your cookies, they give you very different results, and they're for very different things. Oh, well, then what else we got? We got salt and flour.
Oh, wait, we have
and sugar.
We have Salt's favorite friend, sugar.
Salt and sugar, they look really alike. Yeah, so, see?
But not the
So,
same, not the same.
but we had some, I don't know who gave the instructions for baking, but when we were baking these cookies, they look a little bit different. I mean, if we had one of them high-tech overhead cams like they do on those infomercials,
We should get a drone
then
and have it
everyone could
fly in
really
here
see what we're talking about.
we could-
But like these are a little bit flatter and browner, and it says they have baking soda in them. And then these look pretty good.
Oh, let me smell that one.
They look pretty good. They're all chocolate chip cookies. That's the base recipe, but these are extra special ingredients?
Like very, very special. Like they're not quite what they appear to be.
The cookies aren't what they appear to be.
Well, they appear to be cookies, but
They got special ingredients.
yeah, well, they're a little different.
Smell it.
That one smells like what are those chips I like? Garlic salt. Yeah, those
Yum.
are the
That'll
chips.
make a great cookie. That'll make
Also
a great
my
cookie.
favorite toast.
Yes, and this one has extra flour.
Yeah, not quite how I wanted it.
What do you think about
Ooh,
that one?
That one I think was supposed to be apple wood smoked bacon, but it turned out to be apple hand soap. Oops.
Bubbly.
Don't eat that one. And the favorite one to say, but
Good
not
luck.
to eat.
How do you say it? I say it
Wor-
Worcester.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Worcester.
It starts with a W.
You all know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you've tasted it.
Does that smell like chips too?
No, actually, it does not. It tastes just like
Chex Mix?
Not Chex Mix. No.
Mystery cookies.
Mystery
And the
cookies.
last ones, they look a little bit extra yellow.
Oh. Close. Mustard.
Mustard.
Yeah, we must have some more.
We got some really good bakers.
We do. So what was the next part of my notes?
I don't know, something about cookies and
Is
how
Mike
you...
done speaking yet?
No, not yet. We got some
Okay.
time.
Oh, yeah, we still got some time.
We got some
till
time.
2.
I don't know if we're gonna have time for craft, but we got enough time to
yeah.
talk about cookies.
All
'Cause
right.
Everybody has time to talk about cookies.
So we have...
Wait, remember you were gonna talk about how when you were younger you worked at a cookie factory
Oh, that's right.
and all the cookies look the same,
Shh.
right?
Sit down.
You
Okay.
can sit by Perry
You should sit on a seat.
or Grace or Monty. Now, someone made these cookies for us,
Yeah.
and we hope they have all the right ingredients.
Well, we sure know that they
They,
didn't
they
have.
don't have the wrong ingredients.
Yeah, I'm glad they labeled the bag.
Okay, but back to your cookie making.
Oh, yes.
Well,
So
you didn't make cookies though.
No, I didn't. I was a security guard at a cookie baking facility. Sweet job. Literally, sweet job. I mean, talk about a dream job. And so they have these giant mixing vats and giant ovens and giant aerobing machines where the cookie comes down the line and then the chocolate goes bloop, and then it goes into a cooling area and then comes around and then it gets ready to be packaged. And it's pretty cool.
And all the cookies look the same.
All of them, identical.
And what do they do with the ones that happen to, fall off? Or, they don't look quite right. What do they do with them?
Well, those, like these, that aren't made correctly, go into,
The reject pile.
dun, dun, dun. And so they get rejected because they're not perfect. They don't look identical to the one beside it, to the left or to the right, or to the front and the back. Or they either get thrown into the machine, the garbage dumpster, or they go into
The security guard's payroll. Break room.
break room, or they get sold for pennies because they're not exactly. If you look at Oreos, they're all identical. If you anytime you open a Toll House or anything like that. But the factory I worked in was the Girl Scout cookie factory. I know. Oh, so
You never told me that.
shh, it's a secret. I had to sign a waiver. I shouldn't have said nothing.
Well, now everybody knows.
So I'm gonna go out and watch for the cops.
I get to finish?
Yeah, you get to finish. No.
Well, God likes cookies of all shapes and sizes and varieties, right?
That's exactly true. Oh, those look really
Oh,
good.
they smell really good. There's no garlic in those.
No,
And no Worcestershire
or skunk spray.
or skunk spray. No.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
So, but these cookies, they're not all the same.
No.
They all have their uniqueness.
Some have more chocolate chips, some have less.
Some are broken.
A couple are broken. I think one has a bite out of it. Was that? Was that the shipping and handling right there?
Quality control.
quality control audit there,
Taste testing.
taste tester. So we have some cookies that we're gonna pass out here, and
Should we put them on plates or just in that?
yeah, we'll just do the
Communion.
communion. So everybody come up and take one. Now we'll just pass it around. So just take one, and it doesn't matter which one you pick, just pick from the top, because I don't want your grubby hands all over to touch it. So just take one, pass it around, and just only one. All right, so what was that? Can you eat it right away? Can you? Sure. You make a mess, you clean it up.
One of the privileges of working with kids is sometimes you get snacks.
All the time.
And they like, we did candy last summer.
We did
Big hit,
last summer.
big hit.
12 weeks of candy in church. It'll rot your mouth.
You're welcome, parents.
Oh, I was that parent too.
It's okay.
It's all good. Let me. No, I'll get to my page. All right. So I'm going to go and review my notes, and we're going to do another minute to win it game, because this one will be a little funner. However, there won't be as many people up here because the game is more rigged.
It's not rigged.
Oh, it's not rigged? You didn't rig the... you should have quantity 4. Yes. So the object of this game is you take one can, and these are all been drink it, empty. They're all empty. And so you take one can and you stack it, and then you take 2 cans and stack it, and then you take 3 cans. Oh, I can feel it falling already. Misty's winning me. And then you take 4. Whoop. Whoop. I know. Whoop, I feel it. Yeah, we should have. Whoa, it's going. Whoa, whoa. So that's how it should look. This is not how it should look. So I was doing that side of an example. All right, so we'll cue the camera, or cue the video. There it is. And let's see. You guys already went a couple times. Let's pick, let's have Kim and, Cindy, come on up. Kim and Cindy, friend against friend. Who will win? Dun, dun, dun. All right, you ready? Oh, you got to wait till the timer. Don't get so excited. All right. Listen for the audio cues here. Oh, wait. Oh. Sorry, Doug.
Begins in 3, 2, 1.
Record time. It beat my record of 3 days. Yay, good job. Thank you, Kim. Go ahead and have a seat. So that was a fun little game. I think you could stand there.
Okay.
All right. So I'll continue on my little thing here. So a long time ago, I went to a church lock-in. It was a great event. We played hide and seek in the church, and me and Doug kind of talked about this a long time ago, but 4 people were at the same time, and I was hiding next to the 10 Commandments, And that was the first time I heard God's voice. And he said that I need to follow him. Fast forward through high school, I really should have chosen the right way. Finally, I gave my life over to Christ on Labor Day weekend in 1997. I was a counselor at camps. I saw plenty of amazing things. And just like making cookies, if you substitute any of the ingredients, it's not what it's supposed to be. And those were the cookies that I showed you. And those cookies were made by a creator that knows exactly what it takes to make amazing cookies that are going around. Where are they? Well, how'd they jump all over there? Yeah. So on March 10th, 2011, my sins have finally caught up with me, sitting on the side of the road, crying out to God, begging for a new life, begging to be heard by the Creator, the Maker, the Potter. He changed me and truly made my heart different from this world. God changes the old into the new, brings life to the dead, and hope to the hopeless. I was a slave to sin, but now I'm free. Freedom is never free. I had to sacrifice my sinful self to God. The fresh cookies hopefully will be to everybody time I get done, because that's how it's supposed to work out. God made you from the dirt and put his breath into your lungs. He made you a masterpiece. A few weeks ago, we talked about Zacchaeus down in Sunday school. His path was not much different from mine. Zach needed Jesus, and he knew he did wrong in God's eyes. God seeks and saves the lost, just like Zach and me. God wants us to be all different and to be created how he wanted us to be standing out, to be a light in this dark place. I'm not perfect. I'm resting in God's grace and mercy and never-ending love. God does not care if I have glasses or look awfully nerdy. You can move that screen up there if you want. That the really nerdy picture, that cheesy one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jesus is the only one that can change you into something more amazing that you have ever believed you can be. We are not rejected cookies tossed into the trash. We are royalty. We are serving a king of all kings. We are princesses and belong together in heaven. Jesus is the only one that can change you into something great and wonderful. Time and time again, he has promised this, and he has done this. I am that proof. And that's that. So what we're going to do now, pass out the thing. So we should have done this a while ago, but we had...
Do you want me to talk again?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm on the white mic now.
We like to mix it up.
Yeah.
So, first of all, thank you for sharing your heart.
You're welcome.
We have 2 clipboards up here. First one, you all need to look at. You all need to write down your children's names, because we would love to have a head count for VBS, okay? We want to make sure we know how many kids we need to plan for so that nobody gets left out and has to do a crappy craft because we didn't order enough. So if you would please sign up your kids. We're looking at doing 4 years old and up to about 6th grade.
I think so.
6th grade. So we need to make sure that we have enough crafts and that they're age appropriate for your kids. So if you would please sign up. Andrew, will you take this and have your mom be the first one?
Oh, Misty, what about like 3-year-olds? Are they too young? Or
Let's do it at 4.
all right.
4 is a good age because they're potty trained and they can follow directions. And it's a lot less like herding cats.
Okay.
If it turns out that we have a greater need for someone to help out with the little kids, and maybe you have a young one that you're considering, like, I could help, but I have a young one, maybe we can get somebody to do a nursery for us. So if that would be something you would like to do, maybe
Awesome.
unorganized is your way, then I want to help wherever is where you need to sign up. This is our worker sheet, and we really need all hands on deck for this project to be a success. We had a great year last summer, and the summer before. I believe this will be our third summer that we're doing VBS. We really, really need your help, guys. There's easy stuff is filled in, like
Sure, a lot of blank spaces.
there is. There's lots of room. If you have something in particular that you would like to do or help with, please indicate that on the sheets. There are, there's things on there like skits and decorating, and those things are already, like, we have it all. We just need the help to get it to go. So you don't have to do, you don't have to come up with things on your own. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. We need all hands on deck. If you have any questions, please contact me. Send that around. Let's get it filled up, okay?
And you can't go home until it's filled up, so.
We're going to lock
Go ahead,
the
Phil Perry,
doors.
you can-
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Put your name, Perry, Fall, and all those blank spaces, and that'd be awesome. Then everybody can go home.
It takes an army to raise up some kids. What time is it? It starts from 6:30 to 8 p.m. So, and we'll have a snack. It's not going to be supper. We're not up to that level yet because we need, 45, 50 helpers to make that happen.
Right, just to make chocolate snacks.
To make chocolate snacks.
Right. Yes, make chocolate.
Okay, that's the order. So I believe that is all we have.
That's it.
That's it. So
yeah,
Pastor
I think
Mike's
so.
going to come up and give some wisdom.